to bring back to life waste.
Rolando Politi, who currently works under the alias Capo Capino, is leader of the Trash Worship Artists, a group that believes in the ceremony and restoration of garbage. His work centers around packaged consumer goods.
I really don't support recycling to get back the same kind of packaging junk anyway. You know, why give back to them a can of Coca-Cola and they recycle back the same can?
Rolando says the idea of trash worship first came to him when he saw how people treated garbage and the continuous buildup of waste.
I had this revelation with a few other people to say, you know, we really need to worship the waste and do it as a ceremonial, as a process, in a way that people will start to respect it. And that's where trash worship was born.
Originally from Italy, Rolando spent most of his youth traveling around Europe. In the early 80s, he heard that many buildings in the Lower East Side were being abandoned. That's when he moved to New York and joined the squatting community.
The first night I slept here in this corner. The squatting and restoring buildings has gone hand in hand with my artwork. All my work reflects some type of reclamation, restoration, or rehab of waste.
Rolando's projects with trash worship have spanned from a giant installation of a Coke bottle to public performances celebrating a creature made from trash, named Bobubli, for bottles, bubble, and blister packaging. The trash god was made out of those types of non-recyclable material. On Avenue C and 9th Street, at a community garden, La Plaza Cultural, Rolando has created flowers from trash that line the fence. The project won the garden the Dress Up Your Neighborhood Award in 2002. It's one of the many ways Rolando is involved in the Lower East Side community.
He, volunteers at my son's school, teaching kids how to work with cups. He volunteers around a lot of the neighborhood.
To the kids, I do want to pass on to them this sensibility about the trash and not look at it as something not to touch anymore.
I'm in La Plaza Cultural, where Rolando is working on his newest idea. It's all about plastic bottle caps, like the one I have in this bottle right here. According to Recycle Bank, these are actually not recyclable with the rest of the bottle because they're made from a different kind of plastic. When they do end up in recycling centers, workers just have to throw them away to make sure they don't contaminate the rest of their material.
It brings attention to how many caps we throw out. Once we started collecting caps, because he asked us to, we became aware that we were collecting jars and jars of them every week, and they started to even overwhelm our house.
With caps, you can build almost anything you want, and all you have to do is make holes and use wire.
In La Plaza Cultural, Rolando and several kids from the neighborhood built a tree out of bottle caps. They wanted to replace the one that fell during Hurricane Irene.